to the channel. So as you guys know, I don't know why I just snapped, like, but welcome back to the channel. Today, as you guys can see, I'm working with a company called Maxine Hair, and I'm just letting you guys know my thoughts of their Brazilian Waterwave hair. And this hair is gorgeous, y'all. Like, as y'all can see, this hair is chill popping. Like, literally, I'm obsessed. It's been a minute, honestly, since I've had some Waterwave hair, so I was excited when they reached out to me and said, you know, we want to work with you, you know, we want to send you some Waterwave hair. And I'm like, okay. But it's very full, so let's just get into that. As you guys can see, it's tucked behind my ear because I'm not a fan of the full look, but I just put some conditioner and mousse on it, and this is how it's looking. It is 4 bundles, so it is 4 bundles of 22, and then I believe an 18-inch closure. In the closure was middle part, all I did was put some powder in it and did some baby hairs. I did pluck it a little bit. I will be having a video soon on how I usually, you know, hook my closures up so they looking nice and fleeky. They sent this hair and it was via, I believe it was FedEx. Yes, it was FedEx, and it took about 4 days for me to get it. So that's not bad at all. I mean, usually sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4, it just depends. FedEx is weird, and I always have to go and pick my packages up because where I live, they still, and they're thirsty and they're not taking, you know, this hair. So I usually just have it, you know, at a drop off point, and then I go and get it. Just a quick disclaimer, I think I need to do these disclaimers in like most of my videos because nobody ever believes me. Like, I will tell you guys I wore the hair for like a week or so, and you guys will think that I'm lying, and it's not the truth. As you guys know, I am pregnant, so I don't really film like I used to, I guess, and you know, I don't always take pictures or be on camera when I'm wearing hair. That's just the way it is. Some days I spend the whole day in bed. Literally, I'm like changing, my body's changing. As you guys can see, my face is changing, it's getting fatter. I am losing my collarbones, like everything is just expanding. And some days I don't film. And y'all know me, y'all know how I used to be. I would film back to back to back to back. So this is all new, and I'm just like, I hope they accept, you know, me for me, and they don't, you know, care that I'm just taking 8 years to post something. But I do usually like to wear the wigs, so I like to make them when I first get them, and then I just wear them for a couple days to get a feel. And this hair has been bomb, y'all, honestly. So the only shedding that I had from this unit, it's so thick. It's so thick. The only shedding that I had from this unit was when I made the wig, obviously, and cut the weft, so that ain't nothing. I mean, and I don't sleep in it, so that's just stupid. I mean, I wouldn't sleep in it. I say I've been wearing this for the past week, so I'm like, that should be enough time for me to, you know, get a feel of the hair. And honestly, I don't have any complaints. I don't have any complaints at all. The ends are nice and healthy. The hair is really full, like really full. See, personally, I don't like full hair, so I usually wouldn't get 4 bundles. I would always get 3, unless the hair is like 20, 26. That's when you gotta like get it thick. And on me, this hair is falling just beneath my boob, but stretched obviously it will be a little bit longer, so you guys can have that versatility. It is safe to flat iron. This is human hair. Literally, you guys be asking me like, is it human hair? And I'm like, if it's over $100, sis, it's human hair, unless I say it's a synthetic, you know, 25 or however much wig, you know. So I made this with hot glue, and that is what I'm going to be showing you guys today. Basically, I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit before I just hopped into it, but I made it with hot glue, and this is usually the best method for me. They usually last long, and what a lot of people fail to realize is hot glue does not mean it's just gonna fall apart. I'll talk more into details about that when we get into the video, but yes, this is from Maxine Hair Company, and let's just, you know, let's get into it. So here is the hair just out of the packaging, and like I said, it was 4 bundles of Waterwave hair, and it was really nice and packaged. And we are going to be using some glue sticks from Walmart. I got these, they were about, I think, $6 or $5, but it's a pack of 24. They usually can last me a couple wigs, so that is what I use. And then we're going to be using this mesh cap. Now, don't use a mesh cap. Just gonna say, don't use a mesh cap, because you guys, it was so hard to pull this off my wig head. But unfortunately, the beauty supply I went to, it didn't have the dome spandex cap that I usually use. So do not use a mesh one like me. But simply just going to be measuring the wefts and then putting the glue on and attaching the track. It's literally the same thing. And I just want to talk a little bit about hot glue method. People think that it doesn't work for some reason, and people think it doesn't last long, and that is not true. I've had hot glue made wigs for months and they haven't fell apart or anything. So it just goes about how you take care of it. Do not sleep in it, obviously. That is my, directions for any wig, because that just puts more wear and tear on them. Even machine made ones, the hair, if it's curly or straight, it can really get matted up. So just don't sleep with it. Sleep with a bonnet on or something if you do though. But basically, as you guys can see, just measuring and then going in and cutting. I do have a more in-depth video I did in the summer of how I hot glued a wig, and it was very effective, and that wig lasted for a couple months as well. So while this video is going, I just want to talk about some of the pros about using this method to make a wig. I do like that it takes 30 minutes or less usually, even with 4 bundles. So I really like that it doesn't take forever. Also, I like that you can reuse the tracks. So that is a huge myth that people like to believe, that you can't use your tracks over, or it's so hard to get the glue off. It's really not. If you think about it, this glue, it gets putty and like sticky if it's melted or hot. So I've used water to remove tracks, and also there is a method where you can use the glue, like the glue bond remover from the local beauty supply, and you can just get it off that way. If not, you can just probably peel it off, but that would take forever. So probably hot water is your best bet. Not saying that hot glue wigs don't last in water, but I don't think it would be the smartest thing to jump in water with a hot glue wig on and just go under and stuff like that. So definitely take that in consideration if you are trying this method. That is why a lot of wigs that I sell are usually hot glue made. It's just easier for me to get the unit up and get the video filmed or whatever I have to do, and also it's less time consuming. But I do plan to work on my sewing and stuff as soon as I have my baby and have more time on my hands. Hopefully between me and my boyfriend, we can figure a nice schedule out for me to do my YouTube things and stuff like that. guys can see, it isn't hard at all. You literally just put the glue on, measure the track, and then apply the track, and that is all I did. And this did take me about 20 something minutes. So I didn't record the top because those are just like little pieces, but this is the end result, and I will link the hair in the description for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.